Can you hear me, guys? Yes. Are we on portrait? Oh, good. Hello, guys. You're welcome. Sign to keep going. Day 2. Yes. The sign to keep going. Day 2. Guys, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, yesterday we actually talked about we analyzed a book actually. The name of the book is The Rules of Wealth. You understand? When it comes to all this sign that we're talking about, it's all about bringing the value in you. You understand? And we are pretty much going to discuss. We discussed day 1. We discussed the rule 1, rule 2, rule 3, rule 4, and rule 5. So we are going to continue with rule 6. If you are just joining us for the first time, we are treating Richard Templar book. You understand? We want to merge it together to make us understand that yes, some of these are signs that that we need to keep going on in life. You understand? So part of the rule, we started from rule 1 yesterday. We talked about setting your objectives. We talked about keeping it under your heart. We talk about most people are too lazy to be wealthy. So now we are going to continue with rule 6, just like what I have here. I know it's upside down. You will not be able to see it very well. I don't know what is wrong with my camera. It's just, I can't see very well. You understand? That's why I had to on the backlight, but I need to use my head to cover it. So sorry, guys. If you are just joining, please subscribe and please try to, send some likes, okay? But you have to tap on the love sign and the comment so that I will know that you are the one that is there. So like I said, rule 6 entails understanding your money belief and where they come from. Yes, we all grow up with money might. We get a lot of them from our parents, and okay, we all grow up with money myth, not might. And we get a lot of them from our parents and the way they bring us up. I can still hear my mother saying, oh, a penny saved is a penny found, and to this day I still have no idea what that means. Maybe I'm lucky. My money myths are based on a lot of nonsense like that, but most of us have the following ingrained beliefs. You understand what I'm saying? So first and foremost, most of the money myth that we always hear from people and from our parents, I don't know where they got them from, but somehow they embedded that thing in our heart and want to believe that it's true. And some of them are, number one, money is the root of all evil. That's one of the myths. Number two, they will tell you money is dirty. Yes, they will tell you money is dirty. Number three, I don't deserve to be rich. They don't deserve to be rich, not me. You understand? Number four, they will tell you money is only made by greedy and dishonesty people. You can imagine those myths. You understand what I'm saying? They would also tell you that people that are rich are corrupt. They will tell you that money corrupts. They will tell you that you mustn't brag about money. Never say how much you earn, or how much you are worth, or how much you are being paid for. you know. So let's continue. You can have money and be spiritually pure. Yes, you lose your friends if you get rich. Those are the money myths, that I'm talking about. Those myths are things that, this light, I'm sure this light will be disturbing your face, so I have to take it away from it. Okay, I hope you guys can see me very well. I'm using a ring light, but the app that I'm using right now is just somehow disturbing, disturbing my face. So, but I want you guys to please stay to the end. We will soon finish. Okay, the end is very, very important, honestly. So the reason why we are discussing this is because some of us, we don't like the situation that we have presently, and we want to do everything to remove ourselves from it. So we have to discuss about what you want to be, what you want to become. Yes, is worthy of being discussed. You understand? It's good we discuss it, so that you will know that yes, it is actually very important, to understand a little bit about what you want to become. You want to become rich, you want to become wealthy, and it's very, very important for us to understand it. So I just discussed some of the money myths, money belief that our parents put in our head, that the society put in our head. And some of them we found them in school, some of them with friends. You understand? And I said one of them is that they always tell us that money is the root of all evil. Number two, they will tell you that money is dirty. They will tell you that they don't deserve to be rich. Also, they will tell you that money is only made by the greedy people. So now we are going to analyze all this and, know if they are actually correct, if the myth, what they are talking about, is actually correct. Now, some of them, they say the more you have money, the more you will want it. You understand? So some of them will tell you that I wasn't meant to be rich. If I was, I would have been by now. You understand? They will tell you that I'm not the right type to be rich. Those are the money beliefs that some of us put in our mind that is limiting us in that place that we are presently. You understand? Now, it is actually the love of money that is supposed to be the root of all evil. You understand? But is it a belief of yours? That is the question. Whatever that means, we will see it. Okay? Have a quick look through. Check which one you believe. Out of all these money myths, have a look through. Check them. Which one do you believe? Which one is your own? Out of the money myths that we are talking about right now. So now, get rid of any that you can question and accept are nonsense. Discard any that simply aren't true and choke out any that stand in the way, hold you back, stop you from making some money. Yes, we have to erase some of the myths that we come across in life or that we believe or that our parents push to our hearts, put it in our head. They brainwash us with the money myth. They tell us the reason we cannot succeed. They tell us the reason, maybe from our background, the reason why we shouldn't forge ahead in life. Now, we have to get rid of those, myths, those beliefs. Now, what should be left in your brain is that you should be telling yourself that money is okay. Wanting money is okay. I am going to be wealthy. Tell yourself like that. I am prepared to put in the work. You understand? Money is okay. Wanting money is okay. I am going to be wealthy. I am prepared to put in the work. Yes. Now listen up. Wealthy people have none of the troublesome money myth. They don't have it. It is the poor people that have the money myth. Yes. And that, limits them. limit the poor people, limit us, so we cannot forge ahead in life. Guys, it is very important, you ask yourself, what are the money myths that you believe? What are the money beliefs that you have? Negative money belief. Guys, if you are just joining, you're welcome. Please kindly subscribe and kindly stay to the end. It is very important to stay to the end. Thank you very much. Now we are going to rule number 7. Rule 7. That is understanding that wealth is a consequence, not a reward. Yes, wealth is a consequence. What do they mean for that statement? What do they mean by that statement? It means it's a consequence. It is serious work. You get what I'm saying now? It is a serious work. If you work hard at making money, you stand a better chance of becoming rich. Yes. But if you don't work hard at making money, you can never be rich. Honestly, I'm telling you. You have to accept that money is a payment given to you for clever thinking and hard work. Yes, so also money is the reward for success. For some of us that don't know, money is the reward for what? Success. The harder and smarter you work, the more you will earn. Yes. Sometimes ago, I had somebody intervene. Bill Gates was like, "What make you so rich, super rich? For decades, you have been number one at the top." It was like, "It's my ability to work. Yes, I work my butt off." You understand? I work my butt off. So now, let's continue. You don't get given the money by a committee who examine whether you deserve it or not. Nobody will give you money. Nobody will give you money, whether you deserve it or not. You have to work for it. So understanding that wealth is a consequence is not a reward. Nobody will reward you. Don't just sit in your house and be rewarded money. You have to work for it. That is all about rule 7. Now we are going to rule 8. See wealth as a friend, not your enemy. You cannot hate what you want to become. It's not possible for you to hate what you want to become. Yes, you want to be rich and you're hating the rich people. No. Now let me just give you a little bit of analysis. He said, "And I came to accept that money is neither good nor bad, neither friend nor foe. It is not the evil we have come to believe. Without it, life disintegrates." That word is a strong word. Without money, life disintegrates. Everything fall apart. I've seen where wives leave their husband because of what? Money. I've seen where family shattered, scattered everywhere because of what? Lack of money. You understand? So without money, we can't even build relationship. Life itself will disintegrate. Money is the oil that smooths life for all of us. Yes, money smooths our life. Yes. So what should be at the back of your mind is that working hard plus smartness will give us the money we are looking for, or give us the the wealth that we are looking for. You understand? So what we do with it, is it the good or bad, the right or the wrong, the friend or the foe? Money is the oil that smooths life for all of us. Money smooths life. Money is very, very important. Now let's go. Yes, repeat after me, guys. Just repeat after me, okay? Money is fine. Money is great. Money is necessary. Money is okay. Money is my friend, not my enemy. Just repeat that to yourself every time you look at yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself, you understand what I'm saying now? Tell yourself all this that I'm saying now. It's very, very important. So we are doing this live stream because I want it to be like a conversation, But if you're on the comment section, please type something. Let me know you are the one that is there. And secondly, please do well to subscribe, so that I will know that you are the one that is there. Okay, so it's going to be like a more discussion of a thing, you know what I'm saying now, so that we understand. It is you that understand your life. It is you that understand the position that you are right now. It is you that knows or understand the way you want to take yourself to in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. And the habit you inculcate right now will determine your next year. So think about it. Money is fine. Money is great. Money is necessary. Money is okay. Money is my friend, not my enemy. Just repeat that to yourself. Learn not to fight money or be embarrassed about having it. Very important. So finally, for rule 8, finally having money, working towards getting wealthy, doesn't mean you have to change your politics at all. Finally, having money, working towards it, or working towards getting wealthy does not mean you have to do what? To change your politics at all. You can be left wing, radical even, if you want. One of the richest men in Britain is a Labour minister. So having money won't detract from that all. Having money won't lessen your spiritual virtues, your karmic, harmonic, or affect your future incarnations. So that is it. Without money, life disintegrates. Money is the oil that lubricates and smooths life for all of us. So let's move to rule 9. Rule 9. Very important also. Decide what you want money for. A lot of us want money, but we don't even know what we want to use it for. We don't even know how much we want. We don't even know what we want to do to get the money. You understand? Don't mind my solar, it's the one blinking. So what do you want money? What do you want to do with money? That's number one. You ask yourself, what do you want money for? Yes. For example, making a fortune and spending it all on cocaine seems to me like a foolish thing to do. Can you imagine? But that is a personal thing, You might find a problem with me spending mine on a decent, enjoyment. We all spend on what we think will satisfy us, make us happy. We all choose our own pleasures, and it is not for me to sit in judgment on anyone else. So, what do you want the money for? Why do you want to be wealthy? So, answer yourself. Okay? You answer yourself. So we have a dream and need money to fulfill it. Yes, all your dreams, you need money to fulfill them. The dream comes first. Okay? The dream comes first. So the money will follow. So rule 9 is all about deciding what you want to use money for, what you actually want to use it to do, you know, what you actually want the money for. What do you want money for? Set your own agenda, and keep it to yourself. Set your own agenda and keep it to do what? To yourself. And whatever you write down, and whatever you write down, I do recommend to you that you write something down about what you want to do with money, because it will now become more real. Anything written on paper will now become more real. You understand? But keep it secret, okay? Keep it safe. It is a useless exercise to look back on one day and see if your dream and achievement match. No, sorry. It is a useful exercise to look back one day and see if your dream and achievement match. Now, let's move ahead to rule 10. Yes, rule 10. Understanding that money begets money. Money begets money. Iron sharpeneth iron. Yes. Money makes money. Yes. You need money to make money. So, there's no greater truth than this. Money makes money. You understand? Money makes money. The rich get richer. The poor get poorer. That is life. That is life. Now we can work hard ourselves and do something about it. Or we can sit around mourning and becoming part of the problem. The choice, as always, is entirely yours, honestly. Once you have some money, you will be astonished at how quickly it can grow. Yes, money can grow fast, just like plants, depending on what you do to it. So I recommend you understand and learn the concept of compound interest as quickly as possible. Yes, some of us from primary school and secondary school will learn what they call compound interest. Yes, compound interest, simple interest. You understand? So when you use the concept of compound interest to grow your money very quick and very fast, I want someone, even me, I'm still learning it. That is why as I am learning, I'm trying to let you know, putting it straight to you that it is very easy to make money. Just like I used to tell myself already, I've not gotten the money, okay? But I have seen it, that is coming and it's easy. You understand? Because that concept I'm talking about, when you apply it, you will see that life will be easy. Yes. So as quick as possible, learn the concept of compound interest as quick as possible. And no, I am not going to tell you anything about it, except it is vitally important that you know about it and make it a cornerstone in your building of wealth. Yes, compound interest is very important while you are building your wealth. The reason I am not going to tell you anything of wealth, okay, what's that? Okay. Now listen, if you spend all you get, then this rule will never work for you. Yes, you cannot use all your fingers to eat. Your 10 fingers, you cannot use them to eat. So if you are spending all your money, the rules will not work for you. That's what we are talking about. So now, it will never get your money working for you. You have to set aside money for breeding purpose. Just like you are rearing chicken. Keep some chicken to be rearing them. That's how you keep money to be rearing them, taking care of, rearing the money. You understand what I'm saying? You rear them, you make them grow, you make them grow. Guys, if you are just joining, okay, please endeavor to sit back, watch, listen, because it is very important in your life that we grow, in our lives that we grow. Nobody taught me all this. Nobody has ever gone live stream to talk about this and tell me I have to suffer myself, buy books and read them. So I am a work in progress. Okay? And sooner or later we will get there. Both of us, all of us, we are getting there together. So if you are watching me, please endure or endeavor to stay till the end, because the end is very, very important. It's very, very key. It's very, very important that we know our financial status right now, so that by the time you get that money, you still come back to this video and say, oh, let me go and like this video, let me go and share this video to people that have not seen it. You understand? Everything might not be clear now. Everything might not be real, because I'm not talking like a motivational speaker, but I know you are getting some information about what I'm saying right now. So it is very important. This is sign to keep moving, day 2. Okay? We just have to keep moving. So we are using a book to analyze, some of the things that is keeping us in one place. So we should be able to know how we want to get from where we are to where we want to be. It is very key. It is very important. Very key and very important. Now, we'll continue now. So, this guy is saying you are going to start a money farm. Money farm that is going to grow more than you ever imagine. Now he's telling us that put some money aside for breeding purpose. Trim a little off from spending, just keep small, for spending. Then reinvest the bulk to build up a good and healthy stock. Then keep it to yourself. Every time he keeps saying, keep it to yourself. Do not tell anybody. Keep it secret. Whatever you are doing, keep it secret. Now, let me just give you the summary of Rule 10. Understanding that money begets money. We use money to make money. You understand? Let me give you the summary. Money makes money. The rich get richer. The poor get poorer. That is life. Study the concept of compound interest. Study how compound interest works. Do not spend all your money. It will never get you your money working for you. Set aside money for breeding purposes. Start a money farm. Your money will breed. Spend some and reinvest some. That is the summary of Rule 10. Let's go to Rule 11 now, which is very, very short. I think this one you will quickly understand. Now, if you see money as a solution, you will find it becomes the problem. Yes, if you only feel like all your problem is money that can solve them, you see money as a solution, then the money will become a problem later. Having money doesn't make all your relationship flow smoothly. Yes, you can spend money on your relationship and your partner will be misbehaving. You understand? It doesn't protect you from diseases. Having money does not protect you from diseases. It is discipline that will protect you from all those. It may buy you better medical care after the event, but it doesn't protect you from it. It might buy a better diet, but the rich half of the world has a pretty poor health record despite having all the money to feed itself extremely well, so that doesn't necessarily go hand in hand. This book is, it's a little bit tricky, so you have to calm down to read it very well. Understand? Otherwise, you'll not get it. It may buy you better medical care after the event, after you have, gotten the sickness, but it doesn't protect you from having it. So the more you see money as a solution, the greater the chance that you are missing the point entirely. Money does not do anything. I know you'll be thinking, if only I had X amount, I could fix the problem in my life. I think you will find money. I think you will find money will throw up the book is very, very trickish actually. Money does not deliver lasting, meaningful peace of mind. You understand? These are plenty of rich. Okay, there are plenty of rich, fat, unhappy people with no real friends. So that is rule 11. You know, money cannot do everything for you. So if you see money as the solution every time, it will end up becoming your problem. Yes, money will end up becoming what? A problem to you, and you will never ever understand your life because money don't buy happiness. Yes, cannot. It can buy you good friends. You understand? It can protect you from having diseases. So that is rule 10. Guys, I think on rule 12, we are going to, okay, we'll stop at rule, let me see, we'll stop at rule 12, or let me say rule 14. Let's make it up to rule 14 or 15 tonight. But guys, it is very important that you understand that watching this live stream to the end will give you a better view of what we are talking about. So let's quickly dive into rule 12. You can make a lot of money, you can enjoy your job, and you can sleep in the night. Yes, have it at the back of your mind that you can have a lot of money. Those people that always tell you that having money is this is that you will not be able to sleep. If you can have a lot of money and do what? You can enjoy it, enjoy your job, and you can still sleep at night. Now, making money goes hand in hand with being a ruthless, manipulative, immoral, greedy lizard. That's what they tell you. That it's not good to make money, that you are going to be greedy, that you are going to be ruthless. You understand? That's what a lot of people hold in their hearts. You understand? The second is to make a bit of cash, you have to sell your soul, grandmother, and principles. You don't have to do all this, okay, before you can make a lot of money. Number 3, being wealthy means you end up with a heart problem, insomnia, and other stress-related disorder. No, it doesn't come with that. Somebody that wants to have insomnia will have it. Somebody that wants to have a heart problem will have money, have it. You understand? So it is not you trying to be rich that will give you all that problem. Now, they say also to make money you have to turn into a slim ball who sacrifices their family, morals, and happiness, and all on the altar of wealth. No, I want to tell you categorically that it is a lie. These are some of the myths that we are talking about. You understand? Money is so freely available to anyone that wants to achieve it. So you can make money, enjoy your job, and sleep at night. You just have to decide that this is what I'm going to do to make the money, no matter what, and then stick to it as if your life depends on it. Remember, if you are starting to lose sleep or have stopped enjoying what you do, then you need to have a serious talk with yourself. Of course. Yes. Yeah, you need to have a serious talk with yourself. So, rule 12, that is what it's saying. It's just say if you are starting to lose sleep, then it's something else is wrong with you. You can make a lot of money, enjoy it, enjoy your job, and still sleep at night. So those people that are telling you, those are the money myths, that if you make money, you have to be a ritualist, you have to, no. That is the wrong thing. No, Now let's move ahead to rule 12. This book is voluminous a little bit, so we have to rush it. Okay? So if you are just joining this live stream, please, you're welcome. You're welcome. Please endure to stay to the end. Okay? Endure to stay to the end. Now, rule 13, very, very important. Don't make money by being bad. I like Google's mission statement. Don't be evil. Do not be evil. While you are trying to make money, do not put your hand into blood. Do not soak your hand into bad thing. Okay? Google, their mission statement is don't be evil. If you have to lie or cheat or steal, defraud, lose sleep, hide, dodge the law in any way, or break the rules, or generally behave badly to make your money, then don't do it. It is not worth it at all. It is not worth it at all. It is not worth it. He said, I know a major criminal once. He said, what he once said, that it is not fun to be bent. Because he couldn't risk being pulled over by the police all the time. You understand? So if you don't enjoy the challenge of earning money legitimately, then best go and do something different. If you cannot make money in the right way, just go and rest, my dear. So, but there is more to living a clean life than being able to speed or have parties. Living a life where you make more money from being good lets you sleep at night. Yes, when you make money from being good, you can sleep at night. Okay? Now, you get to look, you get to see your kids in the eye and yourself in the mirror with the added bonus of a feel-good factor. Yes, you make money in the right way. You feel good. You feel happy. Happy to see your friends and family, your wife and your kids. You understand? No amount of money can buy that. If you have to resort to being wicked, it means you have failed. If you have to resort to being wicked in the process of you making money, then you have failed. You have lost the plot. I'm telling you, it means you haven't been able to do it properly. It means you are scrapping the barrel. It means you haven't been able to think of a proper idea. It means you have been lazy, desperate, non-creative, and boring. Yes, that's what it means. Why do you want to make money by being bad? So he said, I can come up with lots of examples of famous, wealthy people who made their money out of being bad. Yes, they are wealthy. Yes, it's true. But look into their eyes and what do you see? Do you want to have that stay awake at night worrying look? Do you want that flinch when the doorbell ring kind of life? You want nobody's trust. Sort of relationship like that, you can never trust anybody. Or will you rather relax and know that you did it legally, legit? Or will you rather relax knowing fully in your heart that you did it well, you did it legit with honesty and fairness? You understand? As long as you can earn your wealth without ripping people off, being cruel or unjust, breaking the law or bending the rules, you'll be doing fine. Honestly, you'll be doing fine. I'm telling you, as long as you did not kill anybody, you did not unalive anybody, you did not do all sort of things, you'll be able to sleep at night. You understand what I'm saying? You'll be able to sleep at night. So it all requires a quick check. Staying conscious of what you want and your money. You're doing well. Don't make money by being bad. That's why I like Google mission statements. They don't be evil. All right? Do not be evil. Rule 14, guys. If you're just joining, you're welcome. If you're watching me for the first time, please kindly subscribe. I'm not good yet in live streaming, but I'm trying my best to communicate, to let you know what is involved, in the process of being successful. So we are analyzing a particular book, you understand, to make you know that you need to keep going. And signs, according to the topic, sign to keep going. Day 2, 2026. This 2026, we need to have a change of behavior, a change of heart. Yes, we are not there yet. We are not where we want to be yet. But we thank God that we are no more where we are coming from. So if you are watching me here, it is not by luck. It is God that directed you here. You might not see me on live stream, but when I post this, I'm sure some of you will see it and you sit down, relax, and ask yourself, what this man is saying is actually true. What he's saying is actually true. Now let's go from rule 14. Money and happiness understand their relationship. That's rule 14. That's what is written there. Money and happiness understand their relationship. I want you to understand the relationship of money and happiness. There are a lot of things that will make us miserable. Losing a partner, being made redundant, getting sick, and loads more. Yes. But you have to remember too that little money can make you miserable when you don't have money at all. Too much money can make you miserable too. Yes, money means road. Too much stuff can make you miserable. Not having enough can make you miserable. So there are a lot of, so you should understand the relationship that money and happiness have in common. You understand? So money and happiness are not necessarily the same thing. Money doesn't buy happiness. This is a common mistake people make. It is not going to be one you make. You can be poor and happy. You can also be rich and happy. You understand? You can also be either both rich or poor and still be miserable in your life. I hope you are getting me. If you are looking to wealth to make you happy, you will be disappointed. Even me now, I'm understanding it very well. It's getting clear to me. If you are looking to money to make you happy, or to make you powerful, to make you younger, sexier, or more vital, or more interesting, or better looking, and whatever, you are going to be disappointed. Sorry, but money doesn't do all of that. In your head, it might, but it doesn't in reality. Yes, it doesn't in reality. So you can be all those things with money. It is true. It isn't money that does it. The switch is thrown in your head first. Money is a placebo, not a cure. That's rule 14. understand the relationship that money have with happiness. Yes, and like people used to say, money don't buy you happiness, which is true. But some of us will always want to corner the world somehow, somehow. They will say, try poverty. They will say, poverty is the rule of evil. But what they are saying actually is that you have to know the relationship between money and happiness before you can make your statement. You understand? So we have seen people that win lottery, and buy big house and still feel miserable because they have left all their family behind. You understand? All the tycoons who lose a lot of money, you understand, because they felt their life was over just because they were skint. You understand? So money is a placebo, not a cure. Placebo is a medicine given to, patients to make them feel happy. There are some patients in the hospital that are not happy. They say, just give them placebo. So money is that medicine, is that drug given to you to make you happy. So you have to just understand the relationship between money and happiness. So we are ending. Let me just summarize for some of you that follow us from the beginning, and I'm sure you are still here. Please, if you are just watching me for the first time, kindly subscribe, press the subscription button, and send a comment so that I will know that you are the one that is there. Okay, so in summary of rule 14, know the relationship between money and happiness. 1, money and happiness are not necessarily the same. Money doesn't buy happiness. You can be poor and be happy. You can be rich and be happy. You can also be both and be miserable. So money is a placebo, not a cure. So on this note, I would like to say thank you so much, guys. Those of you that watch me, please kindly share this video. Kindly like and comment so that other people will see it when you share it. Okay, thank you so much for staying from the beginning. We'll spend like roughly 48 minutes 30 something seconds, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Have a lovely night rest. Good night.